I'm just jump around within the chapter. And so what Jesus meant, let me back up. So Mary and Martha, they sent for Jesus when they found out that, when they saw that their brother was sick, and they said, okay, we're going to lose him, so we better call on the Lord. We need Jesus over here. We need him to do something for him to save our brother because he's sick unto death. And in verse 4, when Jesus spoke up and said, this sickness is not unto death. Now, he didn't mean that Lazarus wasn't going to die. He was saying that this sickness is going to turn him over to death. But for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. And the disciples wasn't really paying them any attention. They was kind of confused, but I'm going to tell you why. So I'm just going to read 6 really quick, and it says, when he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. So he didn't hurry up and get there. He waited. And he waited 2 more days where he was before he began, not before he got to where Lazarus was, but before he left to go to where Lazarus was. And his disciples were saying, well, Jesus, you sure you want to go to Judea? Are you sure you want to go to Judea? Because you know they're looking to stone you. They want to kill you. Because you've been working on the Sabbath and you've been doing all this stuff and claiming to be God. They saying you blaspheming. I don't think we should go. It's really not in our best interest for us to go.
Because they're going to kill us. They're already looking to kill us.
And so Jesus told them, look, there are 12 hours in a day. 12 of them daylight, and then it's dark in the nighttime. Those that have the light in the daytime, they see in the light of the world. But those in the nighttime that don't have the light of the world, they're going to stumble. So we can travel because I am the light. You can travel with me in lightness and darkness. And so 14 reads, then said Jesus unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead. And I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him. So now, he had Thomas with him, y'all know, doubting Thomas, and the other disciples, and they saying, okay, he's dead, then what are we going for? I guess we're going to comfort the family. Now, they've already seen Jesus work these miracles. They didn't see him touched the lame, and the lame got up and walked. Touched the blind man's eyes, and he was able to see. The woman with the issue of blood was healed. She was cleansed. Those with leprosy were cleansed. Those that had demons, he cast the demons out. And they saw all of this, but they still doubted. They still were doubting. And 21 says, then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been there, my brother had not died. She had faith in him, but not that much. Because she said, if you would have been there, my brother wouldn't have died. So she said, you know, I trust you, but if you would have been here, meaning that she needed him there in that physical sense, in that flesh sense. But she didn't have enough faith to know that if Jesus just spoke the word, whether he was 2 miles away or 3,000 miles away, her brother would have been healed. And so I'm going to go and read 22. And it says, but I know that even now, and this is Martha saying it, that I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee. Jesus said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. In 25, Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? So she said, okay, I'm trusting you. I'm going to follow you. I'm following you. Where are you taking me, Jesus? I don't know what you're going to do, but I know you're going to do something. And 35, I just wanted to touch on it. Jesus wept.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we go through things, and some people say God is punishing us.
Yeah.
God doesn't want bad things to happen to us.
No, he don't. He don't.
Jesus was hurt because of the fact that Lazarus was sick and he had to experience death because of the fact that sin was brought into this world. God doesn't whoop us for anything. He allows things to happen, but we have to understand that certain things happen because God gave us free will. And unless we ask sometimes unless we ask God to intervene with our free will and give us the free will so that he can move freely in our lives, then he has to allow it to happen. Because then he's intervening with what he set up already in place. 37, and some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again groaning in himself, coming to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone lay upon it. Jesus said, take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he hath been dead 4 days.
All right.
Jesus said unto her, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God?
All right
And
now.
he said, didn't I just say that to you? What is wrong? Do you need to clean out your ears? What is it? Like, I don't understand the problem. Are we not speaking the same language? Because the last time I checked, I was speaking Hebrew. I thought you did too. What part of it aren't you getting? I just told you that you're going to see the glory of God. Just down and wait a minute. And he could have rolled the stone away himself, but he worked in faith. And he know that we're hands-on. So we have to do things in the physical sense to get our spiritual sense in with the faith and get it all working on one accord in order to believe. So 43 reads, and when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he didn't just say come forth because everybody would have got up. Because it's power. Jesus has power, wonder-working power. So he had to be specific and say, Lazarus, come forth.
By name.
And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin because they covered their faces. Jesus said unto them, loose him and let him go. And he was talking to death. Loose him and let him go.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I spoke of Lazarus today, not in the death sense as far as the physical death that we die, even though sometimes because some people who even call themselves Christians or believers and they say that they believe in God, and I'm talking to them and they ask me, well, how are you? You are so strong. And I said, no, it's not me, it's God.
Amen.
And I said, I believe him. I heard him say he was going to send her back to me. And they look at me like I'm crazy. But I read John 11.
All right.
I saw what he did for Martha and Mary. So I know if God told me he was going to send Brielle back to me, then I know that he can do it. That is nothing that he can't do.
Hallelujah.
And so we have a lot of Lazarus situations in our lives.
You're right.
We have jobs closing. We have businesses that close. You know the boxes are packed up. And you done lost the building. The bank has already sold it. It doesn't mean that God can't and that he just give it back to you. Just because Sam Pablo Child Center is closing is what they saying, it doesn't mean that on July 1st you won't be there. That's what God wants to happen. Just because somebody the boss has told you that, you know, this is it. I can't pay you no more. You've been off work for a month, and it looks as if everything is closed and they sold everything, the office supplies, everything that was in the building and is empty. It doesn't mean that he can't put it together. Just like it was. Just because your car broke down, because I'm a firm believer in prayer. I go out there and pray for my car and something is wrong with it. It don't mean that God can't get that engine running smoothly because he can do anything. They may tell you no. They may say stop, don't do it. It's not going to work. But God has the last say. And aren't you thankful today that God has the last say? Because if he didn't have the last say and it was up to men, we'd all be lost. And we'd his grave because they didn't have the faith that Jesus was going to come and that he was going to do what he said he was going to do. And after they did it, then they were amazed. And those who saw him, the Pharisees, and they still doubted him and said, well, I think that he's a sorcerer.